Okay. All right. So we were just talking about perspective because Beck shared about her experience, her first helicopter ride experience, and then I shared about my first experience, and they were both very different experiences, but this perspective like shift, like thankful for both experiences and for the helicopter in my experience, because otherwise shit could have been very different 14 years ago. So Amy, we would love to hear the thoughts you wanted to share.
Yeah, so I just watched this movie and the title of it is totally escaping me, but it was Susan Sarandon, and she was terminal cancer, sort of at the point where she was losing her ability to do a lot of things. So she was choosing to, um, like, choosing her time to go. So she planned it out. She had her family over and she was like, I just want to do Christmas, even though it wasn't, but she was like, that's what I want, is I want a Christmas. So they like set up the tree and they made a big Christmas dinner and they were all talking. And, after dinner, one of, the people there was like, that was just amazing. Like, I could die happy right now. And Susan Sarandon's character was like, so could I. And it was like that, a like mind blown experience of like, oh my gosh, it's like sometimes you just say things that seem so simple or seem, like there's not a lot of weight behind it, but then like to think that, just so when you mentioned that, that's what it reminded me of, that whole like difference in perspective and difference in like where you are. And it totally reminds me this morning in the inspiring vision hour, the quote that I shared was like, what you see doesn't, or I don't know, what you're looking at doesn't matter, it's what you see, I think is what it was. And just like that whole idea of perspective.
Yeah, I love that. And isn't it a beautiful thing that we all get to have our own perspective and different way of seeing things? That's awesome. Thank you for sharing that.
That's what living life is all about. Life experiences.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Love it.
All right. We're at 11:11. So
Woo-hoo.
I'll see you at 10:02.
Thank you.
Oh. Oh shit.